start the recording and we can fade in. Yo, what up? It's us, the Misplay for Game. We didn't take over bracket, but we do be taking over the stream.
We brought the stream with us, actually. So
yeah, you know.
Maybe the
yeah, I mean, take over, take home.
We're building bridges here, gang.
True.
Between nothing and your entertainment at home.
And what we do get to do is we get to see a returning face, as we do see Shane coming back to the stream. Run of... we saw Vortex before get his newest peak. This is newest peak as well. Top 4 minimum here at Rotherham. Including, like, you know...
The final uncut sheets for Season 1.
Yeah, pretty consistent regional performance as well. Yeah, so uncut sheet achieved, and now we're kind of just playing for bragging rights and seeing if we can make it to that all-important final, see if we can turn the Red Hybrid player that put Red Hybrid on the map in BT24, looking to try and take it all the way. It'd be very, very cool. And then on our other side, a player that we've also seen previously on the channel as a regional, but first time appearance on today's stream.
With a new archetype to the broadcast. You guys have not seen one of these yet so far throughout the run. Exciting times as Robin Thompson brings Crossheart.
Hull is not in Wales.
Not in Wales. Fact check this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crossheart brought all the way to an uncut sheet at the final chance. Congratulations to Robin. But job's not done. Time to keep moving.
Yeah, so...
as they are primed to advance the game state here.
Yeah, so we've got the players seated and ready. So
yeah, getting a quick briefing from our head judge.
Yeah, they'll be making sure we know everyone knows the time procedures. Looks like we are going into it, and we are going to get that timer rolling. And, you know, it wouldn't be this stream if I didn't forget to reset the scores between rounds. That's why they got me in the community stream.
I mean, hallelujah. So BT21 Flame, BT21 Takuya is about as high tempo as you can get without having the free hatch from the Ukomon. But not to be overdone, end of turn Blitz, Taiki, and Sparrowmon is ridiculously high tempo back. So, also, this is one of those matchups. It's interesting. We talked about Red Hybrid a lot yesterday as it made its appearances on the stream. But part of Red Hybrid is its ability to kind of disregard. We actually talked about this minutes ago with the Medusamon. Ability to disregard option cards out of security. But if there's one thing old heads know, it's don't chip Crossheart.
Yeah, I mean...
and Red Hybrid can't help but do that.
Taiki do be... he do be providing you options, but an option he is not. Yeah. So... we're going to swing, get to Hyper Spirit Evolve. No, Fusion. Fusion Evo. You know, we're talking about Taiki, but little-known Amano sibling. So little known that Skull Nightmon promo does not know she exists.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. So Aldamon is, in most senses, famous for how fast it can generate the card advantage Red Hybrid is normally missing. But Cross are keeping up with the advantage off the back of Katone Amano. Katone is special because Katone's advantage basically just comes from, we talked a little bit about like perfect access to the different areas cards can sit, and Katone gives Crossheart another angle to play off of unless you can take the stuff actively out from under her or out of the discard pile. Katone means you're always going to be keeping your pieces around.
Yeah, so this is a very...
yeah, it's the kind of start you want if you're playing here on in Camp Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, the gold border. It's so sick. That card looks gorgeous with gold.
Yeah, all the way. I mean, we've gone all the way to top 4. Yeah. Collision.
Raptor Sparrow, taking a
piercing,
name right off the bat. Yeah, yeah. This is one of the advantages to some of these. The EX6 package from BT19, basically all, in some way or another, fight for the board. There's, on this channel, God knows how many times people have talked about Jaeger Doraloo, but like, there's a lot to be said for early aggression on the field, especially when you're setting up this way. The kicker right now is obviously having the name to Digivolve is good when you're missing any of the tamers that facilitate Digicross themselves. But going this far up in card advantage on your own means that you can kind of pay the game if you have to yourself.
Yeah,
you don't always have to borrow your buddy Takey's credit card.
I will say it's kind of an interesting thing because we're obviously on these EX6 variants rather than something like Cross 7S Superior. We don't have that kind of like awkward non-deletion removal that we can use to kind of like floodgate out these tamers. Shane, I was speaking to him before the round, has played a lot of this matchup in 81.
That's easy, Greymon. I know where this goes.
Ah.
Gosh, Zeeg is, in terms of the individual card quality, the support this deck received in AD01, a lot of people have talked at length about how strong the X7 was. Don't get me wrong. But Zeeg Greymon is up to a 6,000 DP memory, DP inherit, excuse me. And he's tagged, thanks to the joy of all Crossheart players.
They finally claim him.
Yeah.
Invited
And,
to the cookout.
if there was one deck that could hang toe-to-toe, it's this one.
Okay, so
Crimson
Crimsy
Blaze
B
off the top. I mean, sometimes you shuffle good. You know,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
outplayed at shuffle step. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, man. Well, you see, that's what happens. 2 tempo decks hit each other in the head and see how it pops off. But a low choke to 1. Taiki BT20, or sorry, Takuya BT21, pardon me. Capable of playing from that one memory a little bit like the Gasamons we were talking about in TB earlier, reducing its own cost to Digivolve. Very strong.
I guess one of the cool things about also Cross Heart's limited representation right now when we're looking at these kind of deck thumbprints coming from DCG Nexus is that because Shoutmon as an archetype rather than being kind of like EX6, some of them are kind of like Shoutmon named toolboxes. The quantity, we're obviously on 4 EX6s, it's the name of the deck. As opposed to, the average right now recorded is about 2.65. So around about between 2 and 3, kind of trending closer to 3 of EX6s, making it into any form of a Shoutmon build. But obviously, 4 on the drop here. We're missing some of the other common cards that you see in other Shoutmon boxes because Starmons is not a shooting
you can't
star.
cycle for it.
And Taiki Kira Hinene just doesn't get as much value as something like the Blitz Taiki. Katone really serves the same sort of purpose that you would get out of a trio tamer in being cheaper to play in tight memory thresholds and obviously being able to make sure that your level 5+ robots the Shoutmon EX6 can come down for cheaper. So even though you're not gaining the memory, you're effectively saving the memory when using Katone.
Absolutely. That being said, the other advantage Robin has is as they've already got the Katone and a Taiki end of turn attack in place, all of these effects all of the individual disparate effects on plays when attacking all of these components together are all available right away. So the contending the board against against hybrids is the most important part of what you have to do
Hunter's
now.
player, to be fair, though. So
Yeah.
Freudian slip, but actually not not entirely incorrect generally.
Yeah, I see the hybrid over a tamer, and I'm like, here we go again. Yeah, I mean, the lower you can pass the resource game, although you hate to see Red Hybrid miss the rookie, that cost Shane basically every loss we've seen on stream is the turn after turn of no. The lost pressure in an aggro deck is just really difficult to maintain.
And even then,
it's so much memory from
it's
these
a
tamer
red
cards.
deck. It's like a red deck as well. So famously they do struggle with draw power, and
Yeah, if you don't have Goromon.
it's kind of hard to beat 0 cost draw. Though we're saying that maybe
Yeah, 0 is the nicest number to pay when it comes to drawing cards.
1 isn't bad, and we did spend 1 to have presence with a body on board that
Would you rather have a $1 or undefined dollar?
nebulous amount.
Nebulous money maneuver.
Would you rather have $1, or would you like to crank the slot machine and potentially have infinite dollars?
This is interesting too because it's I think the first time we've seen certainly on stream, but perhaps for either of these players, where the main actual activation for these decks is just the value they get from their tamer cards, and both of these players are absolutely content being slapped around like this because they're going to get their value this way. Oh, Taiki BT10 to choke to 1. Robin,
Yo.
they are absolutely cooking right now.
That's my Capitan. Oh, okay.
Oh, my lordy. What else could you ask for? What a line.
EX7 and Jaeger finally set up. So Jaeger loaded safely under a tamer.
Yeah. The timer is on. The oven is cooking. It is very, very do or die time for Shane here.
Yeah, we're just going to save. Oh, we have a lot of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just bled out our resources. Obviously missing out on the draw. These are both very, very aggro decks. They high roll each other. We didn't see anything like Fire Rocket even needing to come up. One of the things that we do actually have in this deck that actually is pretty good for this matchup is we are on Rotherham. It is currently of the fingerprinted list. It is exclusive to this version, although it's not an uncommon tech. It's known at a local level.
Do we have the representation for Crossheart at this event?
That is, I don't think so yet, because right now the only lists that are public are the ones that are in Top Cut.
Top Cut, sure.
We don't have the full stats data. That'll be updated shortly after. Basically,
keep an eye on those organized play events.
Yeah, so you'll see your top 2 getting posted on the official Bandai.
Thank you, John Digimon.
Bandai Twitter. Big Agramon's going to be tweeting out one of these 2 players. And then after that, we should be able to get the full stats breakdown, going to places like DigiLab, places like DCG Nexus, Eggman Events, all of these stats aggregation websites are going to be able to get those. We'll be getting the direct data on Nexus at the very least. I know that much. But yeah, in terms of like conversion, I didn't see too many like floating around. It does kind of have like a questionable TB matchup, not because of the big man, but
because of the stickiness on some of the other guys.
yeah, like really annoying to deal with. Karakuru as well is incredibly frustrating.
So good for that matchup.
Like even the Kaguya is not terrible. Like yeah, obviously bot decking something's annoying, but you just eject the guys from the robot and do it again.
Ooh, just quickly to address a comment in the chat. The matchup on the other table is the returning Medusa piloted by Vortex that you saw earlier, and Fizz is playing Toho Braves.
Yes,
So
able to
Medusa,
beat
Toho
out Inigo.
No
2-0.
back-to-back UK champions today.
Yeah, no, the storyline comes to a close there. All 3 OmniX players miss out on that uncut sheet.
And
So
Taiki BT10 Choke to 1 is just like one of the most efficient lines you can stand early. The faster you can cycle these cards in the right places, the faster it goes.
yeah, Blitz Tamer super important for this one. So really good stuff out of Robin finding that just like
they are making the pieces move where they need them to. I'll say this though, if you're Shane, nice to not see Katone on the first action of the game.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate that we didn't get to see like the Aldermon or anything kind of established. You actually have to commit kind of quite a bit. But we do get red and green loaded up. Both Zoe and Takuya represented in human spirit form.
This is a tough one now because without the acceleration to like further put your pieces down on the board at reduced cost or in most cases free, chipping red hybrid just for the love of the game is risky. But Crossheart's the kind of deck where you can get away with it, and Robin clearly a proficient pilot. They know what they're doing here. So the intricacies of these kinds of matchups comes down to like, well, what are my likely outs? Like, what kind of things am I expecting? And with the hidden information this early in the game being just so unquantified, like no search on Shane's part. Everything so far is just raw card draw.
Yeah.
It's tough to know what to play around.
We don't know the colors that we've got yet on Shane's side. I can't really see too much of what Robin's got going on for this either. You know, maybe hand cam technology, something coming in the future, but like, hey, we just got
we'll get there.
We just got face cams. Like,
Raptor Sparrow coming in early. Raptor Sparrow I really like here actually because contesting the back-to-back turns is really strong. It keeps like for one, again, we talked about the cycle. Cycle is so important for this deck because like needing these names comes up much more frequently, and so having the searcher that you can then convert into a body that contest the board is just very strong generically speaking.
Oh, only taking the 1, so we're not actually going to get to see the memory boost there.
Yeah.
Doing so to choke to 1, just kind of taking the time, like recognizing this was not going to be a tempo swing turn, so just kind of try and do what we can.
Off to the races here, though.
Every
copy of this Taiki you see is just so much advantage for Crossheart. It's good when it's red hybrid, but when Taiki starts doing it, you really start to feel the implications of money being stolen.
All right, there's the Kaze. So the big bird lives. Oh no, the big bird dies 5 to 5.
5 for 5, yeah.
Yep. Wait, what's Sparrow's inherit?
1000 DP, I believe. No, what am I talking about? That's not right. That's the other purple one.
What is Sparrow's inherit?
Well, if only we had a tool for that.
Yeah.
Retaliate.
Oh, retaliation. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. EX6 ready to roll. And from the look of it, keeping turn.
Oh, can continue. Oh. Grab Zeeg. One of the Zeegs is
I believe
tagged.
it's cross-hearted.
Yeah, is it not the 81 Zeeg?
I believe we've only seen 81 Zeeg. Ha, you spelled it the English way.
Yeah. Yeah, the if it was the 81 Zeeg, yeah, no, if it's 81 Zeeg with the plus 1k, that is a cross-out tag Digimon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really good set of 2 checks, to be fair, as well. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, seeing the advantage Shane has is the generic power of the reduced first Digivolution from the start of main Taiki is the sort of thing that you need to do to get your like firecracker start going on a Crossheart board. But without that, this would be a lot worse.
Yeah, we do have memory setter established now as well. So like one choking and kind of like this tempo play that Shane's been trying to do is going to have to come to an end. We do actually have to kind of start.
Oh, Shane, buddy, please don't show me no rookie turn again.
Start.
This keeps
like,
happening for red hybrid.
All right, so we're in start of main timing anyway, so we're not going to see a rookie yet.
Yep.
Regardless.
I've not seen one fanning a hand.
Well, We do get to get load 1.
This Aldamon's such an all-star, man.
Yeah.
Gunimon's such an all-star.
He's cool. So we get to evolve into Alder.
Oh, that's what you want to see if you're Shane. That's so very sick.
Oh, we're sending it, yeah.
Oh, yes. Combo City, baby.
W.
Combo City.
You know what?
Are we going to see a certain
Let's get a little violento.
Yeah.
Let's get a little bit violento. Please block me. Please. 6 memory. Waiter. 6 memory.
More free shit, please.
Delicioso. Oh, one thing that could be a little annoying is the Oh, we're immune to Digimon effects because we thingy. So never mind. Jaeger actually sure.
But it will stick. So if you're able to hold that at any point and get that to land, then it will work out. But obviously you can activate it on a separate trigger. So
check 1.
Oh, nice.
Unsuspend on the first check.
Check 2.
Katone.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Gamer.
Check 3. I mean, this could conceivably just be game for Shane. But it is an option card that deletes the blocker.
Oh.
Holy Hail Mary.
No. Oh, no. We're not 10 warriors. We don't get options. Yeah. Yep. Fire Rocket. This was one of the things that...
the Chinese tech has not got perfect protection today. I mean, it's still very feasible to take this one with a rush body, but just going to come down to a couple pieces of sequence.
It means we have to find 2 lines. Luckily, we gained back 6 memory.
Yeah. I don't really weep for that. Having that amount of free money is hard to snuff at there. Cycling pretty well.
Speaking of cycle,
I'm not 100%
it's
sure
one
that's there though.
It's 1 memory. It's just whether we can afford it.
It's stressful. I mean, so the breakpoint isn't too bad if it needs to come down to like the next thing being a search card. You can kind of broadly afford this one. Well, it depends what line you're like looking to find here. If a recursion is what you're after, then this card obviously saves you just outright. But I don't think we've seen anything. Have we even had an Alderman yet?
We've had
just the
one cost
ones,
but that's not a rush body.
Oh, wow. I mean, dang. I got to be honest, I haven't seen Red Hybrid take this many option cards. But that is the trade-off, right? Red Hybrid, we talked yesterday about like the implication of being Red's sort of preeminent toolbox at the moment. Turning off your tribal inheritable is not the easy way out to do it.
I mean...
Tough break.
The situation we've definitely been sacked from the get-go.
This isn't a matchup about 2 players sacking each other. They both know this. This is a preeminent Red Hybrid player and a preeminent Crossheart player across the region.
Oh, wait. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet.
1 and 2.
Yo, we got a destiny draw, brother.
What was the card?
Well,
it is one of those things where it's like there are still lines you can play for, but on the whole, I mean, this is the trade-off, right? Like the adage is, remember, kids don't chip Crossheart. Look what happens.
Yeah, we hit the school bus and
and many agents deployed. MI6 is here on the field. I like this a lot, actually.
Yeah.
It's a tough break if you're Shane.
Petrification token gives you 1 line of protection. It doesn't really accomplish anything.
I think there's something. As I've been playing Red and Red Hybrid and all these ignorant security decks for years, and man, yeah, between these 2 players, just a bunch of stuff out of security. I mean, that is the name of the game, though, right? Red Hybrid gets free tamers, Crossheart gets free tamers. It's just how it goes. But it is
no trio tamer needed.
No trio tamer needed. That's so many free resources under there too. But yeah, you fly a little too close to the sun, get checked by the fire rocket. It's a heartbreaker.
There's actually nothing you can do about that as well.
Yeah, just without it being Emperor Greymon to shrug that off, it's a no dice.
Yeah.
Such a shame for what would have normally been the exemplary
OTK like a
position.
Pretty comfy, like a lot of the common cards missing from this deck. Emperor Greymons, both of them.
As they have done well here, Robin playing to an out. You know what's in your list. You're practiced on your list, and you're comfortable using your security as a resource in Crossheart. This is how this deck operates at its best. Katone to tap to start the process of playing EX6 out from from underneath as Katone sources. Taiki BT10, high fives in, starts to do the Digicross. We are Crossheart. This Digimon doesn't have a theme song because it's from a comic book and not an anime. And that's always kind of been my failing with this robot. Lots of love to friend of the show, DHM.
Yeah, was not with us today. I mean, as long as we can make 2 robots, There's a strawberry.
Well, there's not an insignificant chance that this could shake out. Like, there's still a chance the next security could be, never say never, right? The last security was a game changer.
Oh, right, yeah, because we don't have the shooting star here because we bot decked it, so...
Shane playing out too well.
Yeah, and even something like the crazy roleplay unsuspend option requires you to have a shooting star. Oh, wait, yeah, I mean, let's go gambling. Well,
that's not the
3 Megazords, and the reason that we're still even looking at cardboard.
Holy.
X7 is interesting. Okay. Katana is sideways.
I think I see the line.
Because okay, this Taiki is now this is an unsuspended Taiki, which gives us the ability to try and reduce. This is really close. Yeah.
Yep.
Back turn.
Combo city time.
Yep. So we get to load up under the Blitz Tamer, and then we get to play for the hand, reduce the cost. So this is 7 cost, and then Digicross
from memory setting Taiki.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, with the memory setting Taiki, like we had so much to play with.
Yeah, there was so much gas left around here. It's just
Oh, and there's also because it can declare the attack and unsuspend.
And
so
that's it. Crossheart to the UK finals. Robin Thompson makes it. Shane does not find the rush out and gets sacked by the fire rockets.
Yeah,
thank God
sure.
we put that button there, man.
Yeah, I mean.
And Crossheart finally, the little engine that could finally, ? Will the UKCA Crossheart take an event at last?
Yeah, I mean,
congratulations to Robin Thompson as they move along to your Rotherham Regional Finals. Although, once again, chat, can we get some love for Shane and Robin alike as they collect the last uncut sheets of the 2026 Season 1 Regionals.
Yeah, I mean, we had a question mark on where the top 4 goes, and now we can
put a full stop after that one.
Yeah, we can lock that one in. This is the rap sheet until
you gotta wonder, did BT7 Alderman feel jealous and not come through like a homie?
Yeah, for sure. But Glasgow top 16, and we can
Bristol finalist. Rotherham finalist.
Yeah, really cool update.
Congratulations to Robin. They showed why the deck has had its kind of eternal aggro status this whole time. It's one of those toolboxes that the longer you get comfortable with it, the more you are rewarded. And can't turn your back. God, what a card.
Yeah.
You literally had to call your shot as here comes the roleplay option.
Yeah, it's one of those cool things as well, because like sometimes you see Fire Rocket or Can't Turn My Back. Like you don't tend to see both.
Yeah.
And then also things like the Volderam as well. Like
didn't even need the tech.
Didn't need it. But like it's one of those things that like usually you pick between one of your 3, like you pick your poison, but like Robin picked all of them. Like I will just simply find the situation for it. One of them was load it into security in the card 6.
Win at shuffle step.
Yeah, card 6 to 10.
What the hell?
Got him GG's. And then
cards 6 and 7 were Taiki and Katana.
Yeah. And then also 8 and 10 were
Taiki.
And yeah. So
he's the Boy Scout, but he geeks ass.
Yeah, he is a baller, and Robin going to be balling their way into finals, where they're going to be playing either Fizzy,
from what I can tell,
or Vortex.
I don't believe we're finished over there yet. Maybe not actually.
I have no idea. We're going to be nosy. Our head judge is walking over. Does Jake?
Let's look at the implications while Andrew answers these questions, chat. I'm going to give you the crash course. Essentially, if you're looking at this from the competitor perspective and you hypothetically just stamped your entrance to finals on Crossheart, there are a plethora of different angles you need to explore going forward in this matchup. A lot of them all revolve around Toho Brave's Karakurumon. Being able to tap down these tamers is significant, but Medusa's no slouch either. Crossheart does come with Jaeger Darulumon to be able to kind of leave the lingering hate on the Medusa, so after the progress falls off, you're able to punish it. But broadly speaking, you would probably think the Medusamon's the matchup you're more favored in if you're playing in Camp Robin as they look to move with this Crossheart to the finals.
I think we're going to be seeing Fizzy in finals.
Fizzy in finals?
It's currently 1-0, and they're going to go to...
What
do you mean we're going to go to time? It's 30. We got 32 minutes on the... I mean, okay, they're probably...
Well, is that an indication that we're going to pump the brakes a little bit?
No, they're probably going to go to time.
Maybe not because they need to, maybe because it's better to.
Well, just more like, unless, she breaks. and we actually missed a reveal one legal option off of a red memory boost, might struggle to close out.
Cam said to us, not going to play the red memory boost.
30 minutes is a lot of time. I just remember Medusa can kill you in 10.
I've played events in 30 minutes.
Yeah, like
Fanboy Evo Cup back in April. I think I played collectively 17 minutes of Digimon on Medusa. Won the whole thing. It's just like sometimes the deck does that.
Yeah, so
I played 2 Millennies, and they didn't find Moon at all, so they never nicked my hand, and then I took all the machines out of the discard pile. But like,
yeah,
they don't always do that. Sometimes you just sack people on your red deck that does a bunch of damage.
Yeah, I mean, who's to say? Like, he could just lock in and kill. So, I mean, right now, up 1-0, but because we are in Top Cup,
we will be playing to tiebreakers as well.
That number pretty big. Then yes, it does come down to knowing every single tiebreaker and all of that. So there's some interesting things. Yeah. So Robin uses they them. So
we stand respectful, chatters. It's good to own up to and to make the space inclusive for all the homies.
Yeah. So with the
Crossheart takes a team, and we are all part of the machine.
With the Katone. Because I guess it was because we have Blitz Taiki. Is that what people were querying? Because
my understanding was that the interaction between Katone and Taiki was what was
because Katone,
but the Zeke was a legal choice for the Katone.
The Katone only plays out the body. It doesn't actually do the Digicross.
It doesn't do the Digicross. You do the Tamer Digicross, and it's a 5 or higher Crossheart traded or Twilight traded Digimon.
Yes,
from its sources.
So, and then the Z came from hand.
No, my understanding is the Zeke was a security check and went to the discard pile.
So where?
But we saw 2 Zeeks anyway.
Okay, yeah, because if the Zeke was loaded, if the Zeke was loaded, then like it's illegal.
What I would say the bigger kicker there was,
Fire Rocket.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Fire Rocket. I mean, it's one of those cards that just like linearly ages better as like random Digimon develop blocker as a keyword. It's kind of messed up. 1 cost Gaia Force was pretty good. My God.
It'll be a thing to look back. It doesn't look like it got caught. No Metal Empire made it into top 16. I can tell you that much. I don't think.
Not at this event.
I don't think
this event was full of things that do pretty good into Metal Empire.
Yeah.
Our top cut was not friendly to DNA little guys. Yeah, very exciting stuff.
Yeah, so that'll be a thing that we'll keep a note of for the finals. We'll see how far it goes. But yeah,
our head judge keeping an eye on our remaining top 4 game. They are. Is that a fist bump? Some
I think
cards.
It might be a fist bump with like starting the game. They just finish shuffling.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna shoot off to a break. We'll get a replay. You guys will be able to check the VOD without even having to scroll back. If you're watching on Twitch and you're unable to scroll back in the VOD, be able to do so now when we go to a break through the replay. What you can do though whilst you're there is you can hit the subscribe button for free with Twitch Prime, or if you've been enjoying the stream, you want to send some gem, use way. Then you can do that on Twitch. You can spam Gato Point, Gato Laugh at people if they misplay and get sacked by Fire Rocket.
Guys, if you'd spotted that earlier, we would have had the cats to notify us.
Yeah,
that's what we need. We need you to show A, that you paid some cash to talk to the chatter, and B, to see some funny emotes so that we know you're paying attention to this.
Yeah, YouTube members, you can also do that as well for as little as £1 a month, and you'll get access to generally videos earlier. Ultimates are the ones that are going to be getting the Bristol VODs.
I'm a big fan of the champion tier, Andrew. They get our bonus content from Misplay for Game a little earlier than everybody else.
Yeah,
and,
whole month.
Yeah, you get a whole month. And the best thing is the member club on our Misplay for Game Discord. But it's everybody. And the main thing on that is tireless service of our community will come to you and hand down, begging for your terrible things. If you've got anything, perhaps after this you feel pretty strongly about secret rares from the Shambhala, maybe you can get to a week across. We got our mailing box. Channel membership.
We'll see you on the other side of the break if you're too far.